I am so excited for this week as we will begin exploring all the programs and offerings here at Carteret. This week we'll start with Applied and Health Sciences and Continuing Education. Next week we will discuss University Transfer. My goal as your ACA 122 instructor is to expose you to everything we have here at the college. That way you can make an informed decision about what program you would like to pursue. At Carteret, the highest credential you can earn is an associate's degree. An associate's degree usually takes around 2 years to complete. A diploma is the next highest credential. Some students relate diplomas to associate's degrees. They just take a shorter period of time, so usually a year or a year and a half. A certificate can just be a handful of courses. Those are usually focused on a specific set of skills, so usually no electives are involved with certificates. Most degree programs here in Applied Sciences and Health Sciences have a certificate within them. And then you have specialized courses. Those are usually offered through continuing education, and those can lead directly into the workforce. We have 4 different departments here. Again, we'll be discussing today Applied Sciences, Health Sciences, and Continuing Education. And then next week we will discuss University Transfer. It's very important for you as a student to know how to locate, download, and read a program check sheet. A program check sheet is going to give you every course that you're going to need to complete to earn either that degree, diploma, or certificate. So let's take a look at a program check sheet. When you go to our Carteret homepage, at the top there is a link to Programs and Courses. Under this link, if you click Programs of Study, it's going to lead you to this page here. Here's where you can find your program check sheets. Let's just look at business, for example. When you click on Business, Hospitality, and Tourism, you'll find Business Administration. When you click this link here, you're going to see everything that department offers. In this case, under Business Administration, you can earn an associate's degree or you can earn 2 different certificates. Now, for this week's assignment, it is completely up to you whether or not you upload check sheets from a certificate, a diploma, or a degree. It all depends on what you're trying to complete here. But let's just say you're trying to complete the associate's degree. If you click the graduation cap, that's what's going to bring up the program check sheet. Before we talk about how to download and upload it for this week's assignment, let's talk about how to read this. Again, this is a list of every course that you have to complete to earn this degree. Do be careful when reading these because there are times where these check sheets will give you choices, so make sure you read the heading. Here you have courses you have to take under Communication, Humanities, Social Behavioral Science, Math, and these are the major requirements. These are your Business, Marketing, Accounting, and Economics courses, and then you have your other major requirements, which are your electives. Notice you also have ACA 122 down here. This column is very important. It tells you what semester you are able to take these classes. In ACA, we will ultimately plan out your degree, so it's important for you to note what semester these courses are offered. You also have under the advising notes any notes about the courses or any prerequisites that you need to take. Prerequisites are classes that you have to take before enrolling in that particular course. So take, for example, Philosophy 240. It has a prerequisite of English 111. So when you're planning it out, you want to make sure you put English 111 in the semesters before Philosophy 240. Once a student has completed everything on their check sheet, then they can apply for graduation. On the second page, you may have other notes about the program. So in this case, they give you notes about what industry certifications that you can earn while in this program. When you're ready to download and upload the check sheet, in the top right-hand corner, you're going to have your download button. You're able to then save it. I normally save mine to the desktop, and you can save it however you would like. And then this is what you're going to upload for this week's assignment. Let's start our exploration of programs by taking a look at Applied Sciences. In Applied Sciences, there are multiple programs that you can pursue. One of our most unique programs is Aquaculture Technology. So if you're interested in fish farming, or maybe you want to go work at the aquarium, this might be a good program for you. It's very unique to Carteret Community College. We have a certificate or diploma. We have 2 degree options. We have a university transfer degree, The program chair has an agreement with UNCW, so the courses that are in the aquaculture program will transfer to UNCW. Or there's also a work or business option. I also want to point out at the bottom left-hand corner, I've given you the contact information of who to reach out to if you want further information about any of these programs. Basic law enforcement training, so if you're interested in becoming a highway patrol trooper, or maybe you want to go work in law enforcement, it is a 24-week certificate program. Criminal justice goes hand in hand with BLET. You can get a correction certificate. If you start in the basic law enforcement training program and then you go on to earn criminal justice, either the certificate or diploma, you can have some of those courses count based on your training in basic law enforcement training. And then you can also earn the degree program. Business administration is very popular here. You can earn a degree, you can earn accounting certificate or management certificate. Also, the program for business administration can be completed 100% online. There is a transfer agreement with business administration, so if you complete the degree here and you want to go on and earn a 4-year degree, all of the business administration courses will count at the Citadel and Western Governors University. So I want to make sure I'm very clear. If you want to be a general transfer student, you would either be Associates in Arts or Associates in Science. So if you wanted to go, for example, to ECU and you want to major in business, then you need to be a general transfer student. If you want a 2-year degree in business administration, this is the program for you. And then if you decide to go forth and get a 4-year degree, there are, again, 2 options for you to get those courses counted. Otherwise, there's only about 4 or 5 classes in the business administration program that will transfer to any of the 16 public universities in North Carolina. Information technology. There are multiple certificates that you can see that you can earn here. Cybersecurity certificate is relatively new to us. There's also 3 different degree paths. You can do IT business support, information systems, or software and web development. I also want to mention that they have an agreement with East Carolina University where you can get a Bachelor's of Science in Industrial Technology. By completing our IT degree here, you can move on into that 4-year degree. I also want to mention, keep in mind, you're allowed to be enrolled in 2 programs of study. So even if you were maybe a general transfer student, but you wanted to pick up maybe one of these certificates, you're allowed to be enrolled in both of those programs of study at the same time. Bacon and Pastry Arts has 3 different certificates that you can earn, and they also have a degree program as well. Culinary Arts, you can earn a certificate in 2 semesters, or you can also earn a degree in 6 semesters. Hospitality Management, so a lot of students when they do 2 programs of study will do Culinary Arts and Hospitality Management at the same time. You have 2 different focus areas. You can go into hotel management or restaurant management, earning either a certificate, diploma, or a degree. Horticulture technology is relatively new to us, but that is one that's growing in popularity. So if you're interested in making or maybe working for a nursery or a lawn care service, you can get a basic certificate. There's 3 other certificates that you can earn, and then you can also earn the degree. I also want to mention to you that if you do pick up a certificate and maybe you're like, well, I want to keep going, maybe I want to earn the degree, all of the courses in our certificate programs will count towards the actual degree as well. Medical office administration, so if you ever wanted to work at the front desk of a medical office, we have a degree and a medical office receptionist certificate. Office administration is a little more broad, so maybe not a medical office, but maybe any front office. You can get a fundamental certificate or you can earn the degree as well. Paralegal technology, we're only one of 7 colleges in North Carolina that offers this program. A lot of students actually earn their paralegal technology degree and then maybe decide to go back to law school. Photographic technology is just an awesome program here. You can see the picture of them flying the drones. You can go into either commercial photography or you can go into portraiture. Cosmetic arts, there's 3 different routes you can go there. You can earn a cosmetology diploma. You can go into the field of aesthetics, or you can do manicure and nail technology, which is a 1-semester program. Early childhood education, so if you want to work with younger children, we're talking, daycares or pre-K, then you can earn an early childhood education certificate. And then welding technology. There's a certificate, an advanced certificate, and a diploma. And there's also a degree option as well. Automotive systems, so if you want to work on car engines, there's a certificate program and a degree. Diesel and heavy equipment training, we're talking larger engines here. You can get a basic diesel certificate or you can earn a degree. And then boat manufacturing is very unique to Carteret Community College. You can either go into composite boat manufacturing or marine services, earning either a certificate or a diploma. And then marine propulsion system is a 2-semester certificate program. Those are all of our applied science programs. Now, applied science programs, if there's something that caught your eye and that you want to pursue them, you can do a change in program of study form, and I'd be happy to help you fill that out. Maybe you want to add on a certificate, or maybe you want to completely change your program of study. I can certainly assist you in doing that. All of our applied sciences programs, you do not have to go through an application process to get into any of those programs. However, the programs that I'm about to discuss, which are health sciences, there is an application process. So if you're interested in health sciences and you want to know more about the application process, reach out to me and you and I can have that conversation. So in health sciences, we have emergency medical science. This is a 5-semester degree program. You can also go through continuing education to start emergency medical science as well. She has an agreement with Western Carolina University where you can earn online your Bachelor's of Science in Emergency Medical Care. Human Services Technology, so if you're interested in counseling, there's a certificate, there's a substance abuse certificate, there's a diploma and a degree. You can see there are 4 different colleges that we have an agreement with that will accept all of these classes in human services and will apply them towards their bachelor degree programs. Medical assisting, so if you want to work in a doctor's office or you want to work in a hospital, these are the people that bring the patient to the back of the room and take their vitals. You can get a certificate, you can get a billing and coding certificate, a diploma, or a degree. Nurse aide, so if you want to become either a CNA 1 and then move on maybe to a CNA 2, this would be a diploma program for you. Typically, a lot of students start in nurse aide as a holding tank until they have met the prerequisites to get into one of the other health science programs. Nursing is a very popular program here. There is a 5-semester degree program where you go on to earn your RN or become a registered nurse. We also have a very unique program, which is the ribbon program, and this makes it seamless for you to earn or go from being an RN to a BSN or earn your Bachelor's in Science in Nursing. You complete classes through East Carolina, all while you are earning your RN here at Carteret. You can see there's also transfer agreements that nursing has with some other 4-year universities. Radiography, so if you're interested in being the one who takes x-rays, this is a 5-semester degree program. And then respiratory therapy, this is the people that help people breathe when they come into the hospital or a doctor's office. This is a 5-semester degree program. Now that we've talked about all of applied sciences and health sciences, let's talk about continuing education, which is a great way to either take a class for fun or to take a class to earn a credential. On our Moodle page, I have linked the continuing education homepage. When you click here, this homepage allows you to either 1, view the class schedule. This is what we call the bulletin. This is a great way to see an overview of everything that continuing education offers and their course schedule list. Another thing you can do if you want to register for a class is you can hit the link here that says find a class. So part of your assignment this week for ACA will be to state if you were to take a continuing education course, which one would you take? This isn't signing you up for anything. I just want to give you the opportunity to explore. When you click find a class here, my suggestion is just leave this blank and hit search. That way you're able to see everything that they offer. So intro to QuickBooks, boat plumbing systems, you could take Discover Sign Language or Art Happy Little Trees. So it's going to list everything that they have going on here. Continuing education is a great way to either just take a class for fun, or it's a way for you to take a class, a short class, that leads directly to a credential. You can go directly to work. So you could take something like getting your CDL license or Marine Captain's license, or you could take something like phlebotomy. You could get a credential and that could lead directly into employment. So I would encourage you to really go through here and see if anything interests you. Another link I have this week in Moodle is a link to the NC Community College System Handbook. When you click this link here and you click Education Catalog, this is going to list for you every program of study that is found within the North Carolina Community College system. Now, of course, I want you to find a program of study at Carteret that you're happy with and that you want to pursue. However, my goal as your ACA instructor is to also I want to match your interest with your career. And if we don't have it here at Carteret, then maybe another community college does. So this catalog will first list out for you all the programs of study, and they will list for you which community college has it. So for example, we don't have hunting and shooting sport management as a degree program, but Montgomery Community College and Tri-County Community College does. So a lot of people, when they think transfer, they think university, but transfer could also mean another community college. I'm sure there's a lot of classes you could take here at Carteret first, and then you would ultimately transfer to a different community college. Down here at the bottom of this catalog, it will list for you by community college what they offer. So maybe you're moving to Greenville and you want to see what Pitt Community College offers. It will list for you all their programs of study. So I do want to hit on real quick your assignment for this week. So your assignment is what we call a check sheet assignment. So what you're doing here is you are downloading and uploading 2 program check sheets, and then there'll be a text box right underneath where you'll answer questions, question 1 and question 2, about those check sheets. Now, earlier in the video, I explained to you how to download a check sheet, how to save it to your computer. If you have questions about that, please reach out to me. But again, you are uploading those 2 check sheets, and then in the text box, you're answering questions number 1 and 2 about them. Question number 3 references what we just talked about, which is continuing education. If you were to take a class for continuing education, what would it be? Just what would you take? And again, you can answer it at the text box as soon as you click into the link here. Both the place to upload your check sheets will appear and the text box will appear right below it. If you have any questions at all about any of our programs or continuing education, certainly let me know.